Hey everyone, welcome back and happy. What is today? Oh, it's Monday. Happy Monday. All right, guys, we have so much to talk about. This is really fun because it's the last day of the month of September. I know that probably doesn't mean shit to a lot of people. For me, I'm going on this like little journey for October, and Jason and I are with along with our business partners. One day we were sitting there and we were not drinking, and we were like, we're gonna do or try CBD. And then we fell in love with it. So we started a company and it's almost ready for launch. It's called Blow CBD Company. It's gonna be so much fun, especially for people being like, you want to do some blow? You want to do some blow? And TikToking it and all of the things. Hey, grandma, want to try some blow? What did you just ask me? I can see all of it. It's going to be fun. But in October, I'm completely just investing myself into that company as far as like, I'm only going to take those products. I'm not going to drink any alcohol. I'm not going to eat bad foods. I'm going to see how it affects my weight, how it affects my mind, my sleep, my everything. That way I can truly live and die by the product. But in the meantime, we have some OC to talk about. So smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So let's get right into it. I'm asking right now, because we're about to, after this, obviously, we're going live for Hot Messy Topics. And I'm talking to Ashley from Taste of Reality about the Shannon Bedore of it all. So I just wanted to make sure that we have those videos. But let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? We can't hold you. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Emily Simpson is clapping back at Alexis Bellino for suggesting that she is a different person on camera than she is off. As she also shared her status with Heather Dubrow and shaded her for an out-of-the-line comment, the 48-year-old Real Housewives of Orange County star turned the tables on Alexis, stating that it was she who changed when cameras began rolling, and reacting to her saying that Bravo reality series is her job. I would say I speak factually and intelligently and reasonably, and I am commenting on how she behaves, and I'm commenting accurately on how she behaves. And I'm asked questions and I'm answering those questions honestly, which is what we do. Now, Emily explained of her supposed two-faced behavior during a September 26th interview with Entertainment Tonight. And when it came to Alexis, like claiming that context was missing from her recent screaming match with Emily, Emily confirmed the absent piece was quite minor. I made a brief reference to her because I was talking about it and I was trying to make a point, and I apologize that her name came out of my mouth because that's when everything turned. But she had multiple opportunities to understand what was going on, and there was never a connection made there. Emily obviously is referring to how she compared her dress in Heather's fashion show to Alexis's. But amid their feud, Emily reminded Alexis that she was just a friend on the show. And looking back, she had no regrets. I was thinking, you're a friend, slow your roll. I have a long history with Heather. I have a friendship with Heather. I've known Heather for years. And something between Heather and me should remain between Heather and me. I don't mind. If anyone else wants to intervene and have a comment like, I think she means this, that's appropriate in that circumstance. But to completely physically and emotionally and psychotically insert yourself into something that has nothing to do with you does not make any sense. Now, although Emily and Alexis are not in a good place today, they were close before filming began. Can I just say really quick? They're both wrong. Let's just like call a spade a spade. Emily is kind of coming off a little bit of aggressive, but she's not like too wrong because it's not Emily is not like putting her hands on Alexis. Alexis is thirsty as hell. Somebody take that to a water park. You are thirsty. You are slipping, sliding all over the place. You are just wet. What the is going on? Alexis. I look at Alexis like, I compare Alexis to like, God, who are other housewives that just suck? And I mean that in the nicest way, you guys. No, Noella Bergner, terrible housewife. Bronwyn Wyndham Burke, terrible housewife. Alexis Bellino, terrible housewife. Teddy Mellencamp, terrible housewife. I don't know. I'm sure there's more. That Katie girl from Real Housewives of Potomac was also a terrible housewife. There are other housewives that Jenny, whatever her name was from Salt Lake City, awful housewife. There are housewives that are really bad. Anyways, I compare Alexis to that. But for Emily, it's like, while I find it like, go, John, you fucking loser. Like those moments are fun. Some moments do get a little insane. And she's just having fun. But to be fair, like it's not like we haven't done the same thing. So it's really hard to judge her on that. And I'm just being honest about it. I can't really go in on her for that. Although Emily and Alexis are not in a good place today, they were close before filming began. And she said, I'm always friends with someone and I'm always open to someone until I'm not, until they show me a different side. I've been friendly with Alexis for years. I always liked her. I never had a problem with her. She's fun. She's sweet. She can be very kind. And it wasn't until we started filming that I just see this completely different side of her that I'm not really interested in. But following Alexis's Instagram post in which she blamed production for giving her a bad edit on season 18 and described her role as a job, Emily admitted that she really wanted to comment on the post, although Alexis had her comments turned off. Yeah, I thought this was just the dumbest. I thought it was so stupid. You know how much effort it took for me to not comment on that? I just wanted to comment. I wouldn't call it a career. I would call it an opportunity that can go away at any time. I would say you need to have your eye on another career for when this opportunity ends. It's a gig. I agree with Emily. Moving on to where she stands with Heather, Emily made it clear that she did not believe Heather intentionally singled her out by instructing her to bring her own jeans to the fashion show. I don't think it was intentional, and I don't think Heather did anything malicious. I had an emotional response to something, and if you're really truly friends with someone, you should be able to share that emotional response. And I wasn't looking for an apology. I was only looking for a, you know what, Emily? I never saw it that way, but now I understand. And things went haywire in my naive mind. And I was thinking Heather and I would have a moment where we could understand each other better because there are a lot of things about her that maybe I don't understand. But while Emily has moved past the jean issue, she was really bothered when she saw that Heather had pointed out that the dress was tight and not too big in her confessional. She said that really bothered me because I thought it was a hit at me and the way that I looked physically. And I was like, you're just proving my point in your confessional because I'm trying to explain to you that I feel the way that I do because people take hits at me and you just took a hit at the way that I look. And I thought it was out of line. And I thought it was out of line for Heather because she doesn't do that. But with that said, it did confirm that she and Heather will absolutely reconcile. Heather and I have been friends for 3 years, and I think fundamentally we are two different people, but we always come back around because I'm willing to put the work and effort into making you come back around because I do love her and she is my friend. Now, during the interview, Emily spoke of a potential reconciliation between Tamara and Shannon. She said, I think in Shannon's perspective, you can only get hit so many times before it's like you just get to the point where you're like, why would I put an effort into reconciling? And clearly, Tamara is dealing with something that has to do with Shannon that I don't think we're understanding. And they have a very long, complex friendship. And I think that there's things that happened or went on that we're not privy to, which means Emily knows some shit. Emily knows some shit. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah. Also, if you guys didn't catch our Hot Messy Topics today, that was at 12 p.m. with Ashley from Taste of Reality. Go be a part of the replay crew. And with that, I'm out. Love you guys.